What up, what up? War number 3 versus Agent Graphite, Agent G. And just like my previous videos, I do have this one edited, but I didn't really preview it, and it's been a few days, so I'm going to kind of just live this one moment by moment with you guys. First up here, past 6A, we've got a Dr. Doom and a Champion. Champion's kind of a joke. Dr. Doom here, though, he can be tricky with the aggression fury on the node. You don't want to go too long without landing a hit on this guy, right? And I've had some, I think my last war, like, man, so close to just getting ripped in the face. This one, I believe, goes a little better, but the whole idea is just get him to throw those special ones as fast as possible. And of course, you know, take a little bit of chip damage on his blocks. And I believe we'll go for the killing blow right here. You can kind of slow your combo down sometimes, let the incinerates do their thing, especially if you know you're going to throw a special with Torch, like his special 2, where it's going to stun him at the end, and you can just wrap it up after that. So next up, Champion. And I believe I threw on a bigger boost here because I'm going to be rolling through a few fights. And based on my editing here that I can see just in advance of you guys, I'm going to speed this fight up, because it is just the most straightforward Doom fight you can get. This guy does have the, what is it, Power Focus 1 and Power Alternator, I think, so I'll just be throwing special ones. Going for parries, reparries, heavies, keep him staggered, all that good stuff. Nothing fancy. Get off the big SP2. And yeah, Champion does not stand a chance. 100% health. Not the full yellow bar, but we'll take it. Alright, next up, we've got this Ebony Maw, who, of course, as we all know from almost all my vids where I fight him, he doesn't stand a chance. So, heavy hitter, power alternator, okay. So, doesn't really mean much. So, Torch can't miss. If he goes to heavy and I miss a reparry or something, then of course he will go on unstoppable on his heavy. But it's really, I don't know. I don't know if Maul can really kill Torch. I suppose he can. Ours gets a lot of kills. Not gonna say which node to copy our placement, but if you've died to him, you know what I'm talking about. But here, you know, you gotta watch out for Mystic Dispersion a wee bit, but I wouldn't sweat it too much. There, I don't think it was unblockable. Probably should have just parried the first part of the SP1 or blocked it so he didn't go indestructible, because I want my incinerates doing damage all the time, if possible, of course. That's what makes Stubborn a little bit trickier than, let's say, Protect. Alright, next up, moving into section 2, I'm going to be taking this Hitmonkey on Kinetic Transference and Footloose with Dr. Doom. And yeah, watching this back with you guys now, it's like, oh, I remember this fight. I'm about to get wrecked right in the face. So it starts out great, right? He procs both of his things there where he can shrug and evade. I'm trying to get him just throw the special one while my stagger's up. Doesn't want to cooperate. Waits till it falls off. I don't want to be super cornered. Push him back just a little bit. Still trying to bait. I'm not in a good spot. Oh, eating the heavy. Alright. I'm going to panic throw my SP1 here just to get him out my face. Alright, that's still, we can live with that. Alright, okay. So I'm kind of fighting back here a little bit. Let's throw it again. Okay, got him below 2 bars. Definitely don't want to be blocking his SP2. It gives him crazy amounts of power. I'm going to wait out his little timer there. Rip this one off in his face. Of course, he's going to shrug most of it, and he can evade, so I got to be careful. That was ill-advised, but I'm hanging in there. Oh, that was not good. What was the delay on that? I don't know what I was thinking, but it was not good. Oh my gosh. It's getting worse. Panic though the SP1 again. Get a little adrenaline healing. Okay, he's chilling. I can take that. He's gonna try it again. Get out my face, bro. He's unblockable. It's alright. I'm doing good. Nullified. Oh man, okay. I got this fight back under control. We're gonna be alright here. I'm at 12%, but I've got him kind of, you know, back in a little bit of a cycle here where things are okay. Alright, got my SP2. I think if I launch this, it might... Stupid nunchucks, man. He just whipped them out of nowhere, smacked me in the chin with them, and KO'd me super quick. So, yeah. Was a wee bit frustrated. I sat there for a second going, what the just happened? You know, is Doom the best matchup here? Should I go back in? And in short, the answer was yes. It's like, okay. So, got him most of the way down. When I say most of the way, what's he at, like 30%? 31? So I'm like, okay, kind of know what I need to do here. I'm going to, you know, go back to my original game plan. Hopefully he's, there you go. A little bit more playing along. Thankfully. So yeah, he went down almost 20% that fast in 9 hits. I don't understand. I got cornered, you know, and getting cornered against this guy is just brutal. So I definitely don't want to give a second death. And Doom's sig ability, or not sig ability, but whenever he's got his aura up, you cannot do a full heavy or full special into him, or else he'll just kind of resist. Probably saves me some health right there. And I'm back in the game. It's like, okay, let's go for Tigra. And you saw me get smoked with Torch last time against her. We are going to not try to repeat that. Going into the Rage node, don't really want to be boosted too much. I mean, you can if you're going to be using a nullifier. I just wanted the extra health, of course. Since I'm not using a nullifier, we're going to go with Archangel here. And as long as I get decent RNG on his heavies to apply bleeds, apply a few blocks, get the neurotoxins going after some poisons start rolling in, we're in good shape. So first heavy does 2 bleeds. I get 2 poisons right out of the gate, get 2 neurotoxins. Yeah, I'm really liking what position I'm in here. I need to brush up on her special one. Every time I always think there's an extra hit coming just because she has so many, but not so much. Though the special one, she's stunned, and I'm just gonna reparry here. Perfect. Oh yeah. So, Tiger down, much better than the other node I fought around with Torch. Archangel, what a beast, right? This is a longer war. It's like 20 minutes for this one here. So Elsa, I am going to go ahead and boost. And yeah, okay, I think I'm big boosting because I'll be doing my final push here. Got some trickier, I say trickier, but just some fights that I don't want to die. I don't want to die again. You can see my potion stash went from 25 down to 11 by the 3rd war. That's not indicative of a solid season for the most part. So whole idea here, same thing as with Tigra or anytime you use an Archangel. Now she does have the Power Focus 2 and Aggression Prowess, so I want to make sure that if I can, I don't really want to get her there. I would ideally like to bait her special ones. Perfect. And I'm pretty confident in indexing the whole thing, but like I said, in war, I don't mind blocking part of it just to play it safe. So 6 neurotoxins, I don't want to hit her again. Perfect. Oh man, she just, I don't even have to hit her again. Archangel, too good. Would love a 6-star. Only problem would be basically Catalyst and getting him awakened and sigging him up. But hey, getting him the first time, it's half the battle, right? So Mojo here, it does have the ebb and flow intercept, but and I'm not gonna even remove Dex. I played him enough where hopefully I don't have to Dex, and I'll just block everything he throws at me. So he's got the intercept, but at the same time, like Torch's damage, especially on his flame on, is just ridiculous. So I'm not even gonna sweat it. So every time I build, there you go, block it up. Oh yeah, I gained like 6 smolders there or something. Oh, let's gain some more. Thank you. So yeah, I don't think I get off a single intercept this whole entire fight, but this dude is just going to melt. And there you go. Don't even have to bait it. He just lets it rip. It's like, cool, dude. Keep me up at 21, 23 now. Passive smolders, keeping my temperature high. I'm going to throw this SP3 off. I know it's not going to kill him. He doesn't, his special 3 doesn't hit very hard. And just like that, he's down. Those power stings help, of course, supplement the damage, even if you don't get an intercept off. So super safe for that fight, no problem. Let's see here. I don't quite remember what this last little bit is. Maybe it's a rage fight or something. Ah, yeah, that's it. I knew that I could let my boost fall off because I was going to have to fight. Okay, I thought I was doing my final push. Must not have been. So got Spider Ham here. Thankfully, the game doesn't crash like I've seen it do against some people fighting this guy. But he can still be nasty, and you're going to see. I basically am about to get super lucky on this fight. As with any fight with Archangel, especially Rage, it's just heavy. Block once some poison or bleeds are on him to get the poisons going. Heavy some more to turn him into neurotoxins. And I can never seem to parry this guy right at the start. He has such a weird starting animation. So if he gets over, I believe it's 6. I think it's 6 of his spider sense charges he can evade. So I know that he can evade up until that point. Now when he throws the SP1, I think normally that puts a taunt on you, but my neurotoxin is decreasing his ability accuracy. And it's going okay. There, I don't get any neuros. He evades and immediately becomes unblockable, of course. Now I've got, let's see, was it 3 poppers and a taunt? So I'm healing, but I cannot throw a special, right? And he's got 10 of his evade charges, which I waited out right there. Managed to turn 1 into a neuro. Because, yeah, if I try to heavy and this dude's running pretty high limber, I'm in trouble. So I've got 2 poppers, and, oh, I'm getting blasted. I've got 3 now. I got to get out of the corner. I panic throw the special 3, getting hammered. This should kill me. Thankfully, only one of them triggers, right? Only one of the poppers actually triggers. And I'm going to heal back some from willpower. So thank you, Archangel. Thank you, neurotoxins. Thank you, ability accuracy reduction. Just any and all things that could help me out right here. Did a wonderful job doing such. It did give him a fury on my SP3, so I have to be super careful. But now, you know, the bleeds, the neuros, they're actually applying much quicker. There, I applied 3 neurotoxins on 1 heavy. I mean, come on, how much luckier can you get, right? And I'm actually healing up as well since the since after the SP3 I healed some. Oh, I felt so fortunate to make it out of that one alive. It was a big victory in my book. Got some really good RNG in terms of my neurotoxins applying there towards the end, and it just melted him. So last few fights here. I don't need to go super heavy on my boost because I know these are pretty simple in terms of I say I don't need to go heavy. What do I throw on? Okay, 10%er. They're not super tough fights. For Emma, of course, she's stubborn, as well as Doom. So it's going to be parry a bunch. Keep the destructible charges up so that I can evade her SP1. Because I do believe this node has the, well, I say I evade it, but boom, get ripped right in the face. I see my power sting on me, so I know not to throw a special until it falls off. It does have Hurt Locker, so I do want to alternate the specials that I use. And I believe I'll probably end up going for a special 3. Like I said, it's been a while since I've seen this, so I'm kind of playing along with you guys. Oh, and she has Power Focus 1, so she's not going to gain a lot of power over 1 bar anyway. We'll get this off, and I'm fully expecting her to be in diamond form, even though she'll have more power. Anytime you do more than, I think it's so much damage, she enters diamond form. But there she, you know, she wasn't stunned after it. Hit me a couple times, which, like I said, I can live with that, no problem. Having Mr. Fantastic on the team makes this fight quite a bit simpler, but it's totally doable without it. Nice SP2 when she's over a bar and out of her diamond form. Yeah, we're in a good spot now. Probably let off an SP1. Yep. So, like I said, didn't need to boost crazy. Just the 10%er is the lesser boost. Doom's gonna finish this fight over 90% unless something horrible goes wrong here. But this SP2, I think, is gonna do it. Yes, sir. All right, cool. So moving on to, let's see, probably the last fight, because I haven't been taking thing bosses, and I sure wouldn't take it with anybody on my team. This should probably be my last fight. We're going to use Human Torch. I don't have the flame on, which is fine. I am going to top him off, of course, and I will be using an invul boost. Anytime I take this fight with Torch, or pretty much fight Sorcerer Supreme anywhere, I like to use the invul, because I don't want to die. You see how expensive it is. I'd rather spend 10,000 loyalty on a gray boost and live versus skimping out and having to spend my hard-earned potions. So if I can bait a special, typically I like to bait the special too, because I don't have to, you know, dex her her crazy little beams and stuff that she likes to shoot out. And they start to do a lot of damage. Right here, oh my gosh, I got the invul on, and I just get ripped right in the face with it, right? So thankfully, it's only got the 2 hits. I believe, I feel like I've said that before. Like, oh, I'm glad that only has 2 hits or else I'd be dead. So here, we're just gonna push it, right? Let's go. I don't think I can get her down though. This dude's running limber, so I couldn't like chain my combo. Let's see if I can get lucky with a reparry. Oh, I do. She's not throwing it. I'm slowing my combo down, letting the incinerates do their thing, and she does throw it. That's okay though. I haven't been hit since that other hit, that other SP2. So this is the last hit on my invul, and of course it will melt her. So hope you guys enjoyed. I got more coming to the channel soon, and we will see you in the next one. Take care.